Well, for almost 10 years, researchers with the Vermont Student Assistance Corporation, or VSAC, have been checking in with Vermont's graduating high school class of 2012 to collect data on college enrollment and completion rates. Local 44's Devin Bates helps explain why researchers believe it's a reminder there is a lot of work left to do.
This final follow-up with the class of 2012 shows that less than half of surveyed students went on to get a college degree within 6 years of graduating high school. Out of all the information we learned from this report, that's the number researchers are most concerned about.
An alarming number when you think about what jobs are going to require from these students in order to earn a livable wage here in Vermont.
Given the ever-increasing demand for job candidates to have a college degree, the fact that only 46% of respondents from the class of 2012 went on to get one is a concern for the Vermont Student Assistance Corporation.
Within 3 years, 70% of the jobs in Vermont will require training beyond high school, and 100% of high-wage, high-demand jobs in Vermont will require training beyond high school.
Marilyn Cargill, VSAC's VP of Financial Aid Services, said the final report on the class of 2012 also sheds light on who might be less likely to go to college.
Generation matters. If your parents went to college, you are much more likely to go, and even more, you're much more likely to complete. Gender matters. Boys are much less likely to go on to school, especially if they're first generation.
68% of women from the class of 2012 whose parents went to college got a degree within 6 years, compared to just 26% of men whose parents didn't seek higher education. If there's any silver lining, it's that the report doesn't include students who went on to enroll in training programs.
The coding camps that people are using to gain IT skills, and CDL licensing organizations that are helping people become truck drivers. Those are programs that we would never see those credentials being earned, but they absolutely lead to high demand and high wage jobs.
As for the overwhelming data we do have because of this report, Cargill hopes it proves useful for the state's decision makers as they consider the future of higher education.
Families are really struggling financially, and we have to find ways for families to be able to pay for higher education and access higher education.
Some of the strategies VSAC is recommending include more focus on career planning and strategies to keep college students enrolled until they obtain a degree. This is the third long-term study VSAC has completed, the two previous being the classes of 2008 and 2010. Reporting in the studio, I'm Devin Bates.
Devin.